Alright, it's Roger with iGadgetGeek, and I have another video review, a case for the iPhone 4. This is the AT&T iPhone 4, and this is the Ballistic case for the iPhone 4. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Of course, with this case, you get this nice belt clip here. Set my phone out of the way for a minute. So you get this nice belt clip that has the little ratcheting piece for your belt. And then this is the holder itself. And then here's the case itself. It's actually a multiple layer case, much like an OtterBox, but in my opinion it's got several things that are better than an OtterBox, and I'll get into that in just a minute. Now, as you can see, here is the most outer layer. It is a layer of thick, soft silicone. As you can see here, this is the black and white version. So I'll go ahead and get this outermost layer of silicone off. Now it gives you the most outer protection. Then you have the inner layer here. As you can see, it is black and white, with the black being kind of a rubbery type coating. So we'll go ahead and take it apart. Now, as you can see in here, I'll go ahead and get a close-up for you. Along the back there you have this rubber foot. This black rubber all the way around the back that the back of your iPhone 4 sits on. So when you stick your iPhone 4 in there, it's not sitting on plastic, it's sitting on this nice rubber mat, and then this little piece here is foam for your camera and your flash, as you can see there. So when you take your iPhone 4, in this case I have a carbon fiber skin on mine, you just set it down in there and it sits on that rubber foot. And then you'll get, of course, the front cover over it. Now, as you can see here, I have a anti-fingerprint screen shield on my iPhone 4. Now, the reason I use that is this particular model, it does give you a little bit of that watermark effect like some of the OtterBoxes used to. The easiest way around that is to take a anti-glare screen shield, as I have here, and then when you put that on there, it doesn't give you any watermarks or anything. Now, after I set it in there, one of the things I like to do is take my rag here and wipe it off, and then I'll take my compressed air, and you just want to make sure you don't have any dust on either piece, and then it just snaps together, as you can see here. Just like that, all the way around. Just make sure it's nice and snapped in and seated. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a little look around at it. Now on the bottom here, as you can see, you have a cutout for your speaker, microphone, and 30-pin dock connector. The side where your SIM tray is, there is nothing. The top, there is a cover for your sleep-wake button. There is a cutout for your secondary mic and your headphone jack. Here you have your silent switch and your volume up and down rocker. One of the real nice things about that is the button is still very responsive. You can actually feel the click when you turn that screen on and off. And the same thing with your volume up and down. There's no change or anything. You get a nice tactile feedback. And on the screen itself, as you can see here, there is no resistance or drag or anything on your finger. So when you place it on there, you don't have any issues as far as touch-through effect on the screen itself. Everything is still very responsive without any problems there. Now here you actually have a cover for your light sensor and your forward-facing camera. And then on the corners, if you can see here, you have a little bit of extra rubber protection at all four corners, because odds are if you drop it, the corners are probably what's going to hit first. So that gives you a little added protection on all four corners. Now the case itself gives you a lot of protection just as it is. As you can see here, it does not add much bulk at all. It's much thinner than an OtterBox is at this point, and this gives you all the same level of protection that an OtterBox does. But it'll go one step further. If you want to slide on this outer silicone protection, as you can see here, it just snaps over the case, and it actually has the built-in 30-pin dock connector cover, and it has a cover for your sleep-wake button, and a cover for your headphone jack. So it gives you all your protection from dust. Plus, too, it gives you this huge rubber silicone case around the phone itself to give you that ultimate level of protection. So all in all, this is a great case. I would recommend it to anybody looking for a very good, high level of protection for your iPhone 4. The Ballistic series is going to definitely give you that. Me personally, I like it without the silicone, because without this silicone you're still able to slide this in and out of your pocket without it sticking or giving you any issues. So this has been Roger with iGadgetGeek, and that's been my review of the Ballistics rugged shell for the iPhone 4.